The story is about Sheru. Sheru is a young cub, and Sheru was born in the vast lands of Africa. Now, sadly, when Sheru's mother was giving birth to Sheru, she died. She died of labor, leaving Sheru, a young infant cub, all alone. And just imagine, in the vast lands of Africa, in the vast jungles of Africa, where Sheru could be eaten by other animals, there was the fear of natural calamities, heavy rain, wind, bad weather conditions, disease. It was going to be a very difficult time ahead for Sheru. But coincidentally, a herd of sheep were passing through that place that time, and they saw this young little cub shivering with cold and fear, and they decided, let's pick him up and take him with us. That is what they did. And that is how Sheru started growing up among the group of sheep. As time went by, Sheru started eating grass just like the sheep. Sheru started bleating like the sheep. Sheru would play with them and grow up with them and became one among them. Now, one day, as Sheru was out with all the other sheep in the open and they were playing and enjoying the time, they heard a loud roar. And the sheep instinctively knew. So all of the sheep, they ran away. But for some reason, Sheru could not run. He felt a strange familiarity with that noise. And as Sheru was thinking about what the sound was, a huge tiger just leapt from the bushes and stood right in front of Sheru. And Sheru looked at this marvelous creature. It was huge. It had sparkly teeth, and it had fangs, and its paws were huge, and it had a mane. Sheru wondered, what is this animal? Well, it was a lion. And the lion saw this tiger cub and wondered, what is wrong with this guy? And he asked, do you know who you are? Because you act weird. And Sheru bleated like a sheep. The lion was not impressed. It asked again, do you know who you are, son? And Sheru tried to reply, but it bleated again. All right, you're coming with me. And with that, the Lion King took Sheru along and took him to a nearby stream of water. And the stream was beautiful, crystal clear water. And the lion said, have you seen your reflection in water before? And Sheru thought to himself, and it remembered that yes, he had seen his reflection, and he had always seen a goat in the reflection. The Lion King said, look again. Take a deep look. And Sheru came near the stream, bowed down, and as he was looking at his reflection, he saw something different. He saw the reflection of a tiger. It was a different animal. He had never seen this before. And Sheru was confused. And the lion said, what do you see? But Sheru was too dumbfounded at that moment, right? He had always seen a goat in his reflection, a sheep in his reflection, but now he sees a tiger there. Sheru looked up to him, could not answer. With that, the Lion King took a step back, raised his head, and gave the loudest roar the jungle had heard for a long time. And Sheru was awestruck and dumbfounded. And then the Lion King turned to Sheru and told, "Now it is your turn. Roar." And Sheru thought, "I have never done it before. I don't know how to do it. But let me imitate the lion and let's see." So Sheru took a step backwards, opened up his chest, took in a deep breath of air, and gave a loud push. And suddenly, something strange and weird happened. Sheru felt a slight rumble that started somewhere deep in his stomach, and that rumble kept growing as it rose from his stomach, came to his chest, and it kept growing and growing, and suddenly there was a loud roar that matched the roar of the lion. From that day onwards, Sheru was never a goat, a sheep again. Now, why did I tell you the story? A lot of you might be overwhelmed, dejected, rejected, feel pity on yourselves, feel life has given so less rewards and too many problems in your life. Or maybe you're not able to handle all the various things that you have at your hand. Maybe you suffer from an imposter syndrome. You don't know, are you up for this task? It's only because you have not rowed before. Or if you have rowed, somebody told you, "Hey, volume down." And you agreed with that person. So all I ask you is push your shoulders back, raise your head, take a deep breath, and roar. You might just surprise yourself. You might just surprise yourself with your ability to handle pressure, baggage, past, future, worries of the future. You can handle everything. You just need to go. Alright, that's it from me today. My name is Sayan, this is the Rostra, and I'll see you in the next video.